felonies, like littering or
The
profanity.
Hyperion Corporation wishes to extend an olive branch, murderer. Should you considerably lower this world's bandit population, Hyperion is willing to reward you with a unique gun crafted just for you.
Every day, the sheriff of Lynchwood sends whatever iridium she's yanked from the mines back to Jack. That stops today. You're gonna blow up the train that she uses to transport the stuff. Get to the demolition depository.
Deputy Winger reminding you that you could always run. The sheriff won't follow you out of Lynchwood, and I certainly won't. Please, just leave. Save yourself.
You can get a bomb cart from that depository. Shut the door at the end of the track before the bomb reaches it. Good going. Now, damn, you strong. Take it to the abandoned train tracks. You're gonna put it on a collision course with the sheriff's iridium train. I had one of my slabs set up a detonator for the bomb cart. Get to it before the train leaves.
Let me tell you something about Brick. We snagged him during the fall of New Haven. He never sold out his friends, but his puppy, it was this little brown thing. Once I wrapped my hands around its neck, Brick lost it. You could barely hear the crack of the bone over his sobs. I mean actual sobbing, like a baby. It was pretty embarrassing.
Don't hit the detonator until it's right on top of the train. You bought the explosion? Damn it, we missed our shot.
Tossing a masher! Catch!
The sheriff has asked me, Deputy Winger, to remind you all of the individual punishments for breaking her 283 laws. I'd read the whole list, but I'm just gonna go ahead and save us all some time. Death. The punishment for everything is death. So please, keep your head down and be cool.
Every day, the sheriff of Lynchwood sends whatever iridium she's yanked from the mines back to Jack. That stops today. You're gonna blow up the train that she uses to transport the stuff. Get to the demolition depository. the track before the bomb reaches it. Good going. Now grab the bomb. Damn, you're strong. Take it to the abandoned train tracks. You're gonna put it on a collision course with the sheriff's iridium train. I had one of my slabs set up a detonator for the bomb cart. Get to it before the train leaves.
Let me tell you something about Brick. We snagged him during the fall of New Haven. He never sold out his friends, but his puppy. It was this little brown thing. Once I wrapped my hands around its neck, Brick lost it. You could barely hear the crack of the bone over his sobs. I mean, actually sobbing like a
Wasn't so challenging.
Don't hit the detonator until it's right on top of the train. Now, that's for sure. Let me know when you're ready for the next thing.
Gotta say that. I hear that after Brick escaped our custody, he tracked down the guy who betrayed New Haven to Hyperion. Somebody named Shep Sanders. Brick gouged his eyes out with his thumbs and cracked his skull open like an egg, all while poor Shep screamed for mercy. Her friend Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary after that. You Vault Hunters think you're different from bandits, but you're not.
You've got me to thank that you're living in a town called Lynchwood, everybody. You know what Jack wanted to call this place? New Haven. I love the guy, but he doesn't exactly have a way with words. I'm told there's a new bandit in town. You're hearing this, kiddo. Please don't die this way. I've always wanted to duel alone.
Here's the vault. See if you can open it.
You ought to be here. Get him!
Looks like the wall's made of polycrite, which only dissolves when exposed to skag bomb. I got an idea. We need a bomb covered in skag bomb. Now this ain't gonna make a lot of sense, but just bear with me. First, find some waxing.
Hyperion suggests that you do not think about the fact that your current body is only a digital reconstruction of your original body, which died the first time it was
Shoot them all! Say hello, sweetie!
Now that you got the match, it's time to try some explosives. That may be my favorite sentence I've ever said. Anyway, there should be a bandit around there named Mad Dog. Some bitch love to toss dynamite at my slabs when they came to town. Take him out and get his boomers.
The sheriff has asked me, Deputy Winger, to remind you all of the individual punishments for breaking her 283 laws. I'd read the whole list, but I'm just gonna go ahead and save us all some time. Death. The punishment for everything is death. So please, keep your head down and be cool.
NATO! Sorry!
We got what we need to make a bio bomb. Go slap the bomb down outside of Skag Den.
Explosives, huh? That ought to be fun.
Tossing the masher!
Cool. Now, coat it in laxative. The Skag will eat the bomb, cover it in his bowel, then vomit it back up. Then, we can blast through the back door. He went for it. Lucky for us, Skag's eating crap out of the same hole, so this won't take too long. Follow him and get the bomb back when he horks it up. Voila! One skag bow bomb ready for bank busting. Just slap that on the bank wall and wait for the fireworks.
Grenade out! Grenade!
This is Deputy Winger. Please don't be caught outside after hours. The sheriff's just looking for excuses.
Hurry out! What's next, huh? See you, bro! Done, darling! Another turret kill!
Take my string. Scream!
Offering $500 for every slab scalp. Slab King's none too happy about what she did to him. Keep your eyes open.
No getting away from us! Autogun deployed! I can stop!
Hyperion would like to remind you that there is only one thing worse than respawning, and that is not respawn.
Here's where my training pays off. for that! You don't want to be here. You're going down. I ain't gonna be so nice next time.
A bank robbery. Now you're talking. Get 'em, boys.
That slab busted the bank. Let's loot the place and kill that idiot. Oh, crap.
Say hello, beautiful.
Get rid of him.
That guy zero, turret a whole bunch.
You got the money? Now get out of town, Slab, before the sheriff sicks her posse on you.
Congratulations. You have fulfilled Hyperion's contract and have earned the right to a unique weapon. Please return for your reward.
Nice robbery. I think you deserve my best. Boys, get after him.
Now, you gotta stash that cash or the sheriff's boys won't ever stop looking for you. Find a good place to hide it and my boys will pick it up later. Don't worry. I'll pay you even more than what you got from the bank job once this is all over.
Oh, man. I'm not acting. I love this planet.
Deputy Winger reminded you that you could always run. Sheriff won't follow you out of Lynchwood, and I certainly won't. Please, just leave. Save yourself.
Love a hard kid.
Rick always did have a flair for the dramatic. Made a real scene of it when he escaped my jail. Blew it sky high, swore revenge for what Jack and I did to him, said we turned him into a bandit the moment we killed his dog. Dealing with you, I think, is gonna be much simpler for both of us. I die or you do. Nice and clean.
Let me know when you're ready for the next job.
Oh, that skag looks sad as hell, all chained up like that. Maybe you could blast that check. Oh, that little feller looks wounded. His mom must abandon him or some such. I'd usually recommend busting a cap in his cooch mouth, but he seems nice enough. You could get him some medicine so he stops making that sad-ass noise, though.
I'd like to remind you folks not to cut down anyone hanging from my gallows.
Deploying sentry!
So the next time you see someone gasping for air from a coil of rope, you just let him breathe.
I'm not watching you bleed out.
He looks hungry. Maybe get him some skag juice.
Got it? It's over for you. I won't die. You'll pay for that! That's the time, boy!
I'm told there's a new bandit in town. If you're hearing this, kiddo, please don't die right away. I've always wanted to duel a vault hunter.
Incoming!
You think it's weird that we're feeding skag parts to other skags? It's kind of weird. That feels weird.
The sheriff here with this week's bounties. The Lambert twins, $5,000. Heck Latin, $8,600. The Slab King, $25,000. Alive is preferable, but I'll take him dead if you've got sufficiently entertaining video evidence of the kill.
Why loot the dead when you can buy from me? I'm always happy to take your money.
The sheriff has asked me, Deputy Winger, to remind you all of the individual punishments for breaking her 283 laws. I'd read the whole list, but I'm just gonna go ahead and save us all some time. Damn, the punishment for everything is death. So please, keep your head down and be cool.
You know what Jack wanted to call this place? New Haven. I love the guy, but he doesn't exactly have a way with words.
He still looks hungry, huh? Well, maybe some skag tongues will fill him up. Just shoot enough skags in the mouth and you'll have a freaking smorgasbord ready for him.
You looking to get shot?
Now you be careful, honey.
Come on, little.
Enjoy the Hyperion XKCD experimental weapon. Custom design.